All right, hey everybody, I want to introduce you in today's video to Robert. Now, Robert is a really wise tax lien deed investor. He's going to change the game for you completely. So, are you ready for this? Say hi to Robert. This is Robert. Excited to meet him? I'm just kidding. He's not a tax lien and deed investor. He's a race car driver, but that is not the reason why you're gathered here today, but I thought it would be a funny way to introduce this. So now that I have you, I do actually want to talk to you about something important in tax liens and deeds. I'm going to put Robert right here, and that is getting the tax lien and deed properties before they go to the tax sale. So now we've all, if you've been following us or if you follow our channel or if you've done tax lien and deed investing, then you know that tax liens and deeds, they go to a sale and then we buy them and then we profit off them. But what you can do actually, and this is a little bit step before and can help the homeowner even more, is you can actually go to the sale, well not actually the sale, but you can go to get the list before the sale and then contact the homeowner then. Gotta shake off these first video blues I got here. So what I'm talking about is kind of what we've called no auction deals, or we've called it before pre-auction deals. So basically what happens is the county puts out a tax lien list or a tax deed list before the actual sale, so then you're able to go research the properties and know what you're buying. Now if you wanted to, and if you wanted to try something new and take it a step further, I'll take this microphone out of the pocket so the signal works better. You can actually go to the person before the property actually goes to the sale and try to communicate with them one-on-one and help them with their property before it actually hits the sale. Now, this is a little bit trickier because it involves talking to a homeowner or a renter or getting the homeowner's information and then kind of having a bit of a negotiation and a communication with them. And that can be scary for a lot of people because you're actually going and talking to the person who's in foreclosure. So they're not in the best place in their life. And you're coming in and you kind of got this cloud of kind of a sleazy investor that may or may not be true. Hopefully it's not true if you watch our videos a lot. Hopefully you're not a sleazy investor. But that's kind of the vibe that people assume when walking into this. So you need to come in with a lot of empathy. You need to come in with a lot of just grace and compassion for them in the situation that they're in. And if you can do that, and if you can communicate with them well, then oftentimes what's able to be done is you can actually go with them to the courthouse and you can buy their property or pay off their taxes for them in return for the actual deed to the property. So this eliminates the actual need to go to the tax lien or tax deed sale, and then that eliminates a lot of the competition that you might face at the sale. Now I'm not going to say that this is a simple process or an easy process. You know, there's not a whole lot of moving steps, but it's not easy. There is a lot of unknown variables, if you will, more so than there were if you were to go to the tax lien or deed sale, but it is simple, and we talk about it in our program No Auction Deals, which is actually on our website, taxlienschool.com/products. You can see it there. But basically all it needs is you need to come to an agreement with them and sign a contract with them saying that, you know, you're going to pay off their taxes for them. In return, they will sign over the deed to you. And then what happens there, and this is why this is such a good scenario for both people, is one, you get the property with the competition, but for them more so, it allows them to actually walk away with something. So if they go to the tax lien or deed sale and their property, I guess this is more stories for tax deeds. If they go to the tax deed sale and their property, the second it hits that step, the second that auction starts, they lose all interest in the property and the property is no longer theirs. So they walk away with nothing. But if you're able to come at them, talk to them, say, okay, here, I'm going to give you, let's say their house is worth $60,000. Hey, I'm going to give you $30,000 for it. Then they walk away with money and you walk away with a good deal, and then they have something to show for it at the end of the day, rather than the property just being wiped out completely. So now there are a few key points to remember when you're doing this. One, you need to check the title to make sure that there's no crazy liens, because if there are some crazy liens, you want to make sure that you get it low enough that when you buy it from them, they still get money and you're able to pay off the liens. And two, you just want to make sure that the deed isn't crazy, it's not all over the place. One, that they actually are the homeowners and they have the ability to sign it over to you, but also that there's just not a lot of heirship issues. Maybe there's like a brother or sister who own part of it, and then if that's the case, then it's not going to be as easy as just going down to the courthouse. So you will run into stuff like that. And if you do and you're looking to do this method, I would suggest just let it go for now until you get a little bit more experience with it. So, you can also, you can call them, you can send them postcards as well saying, hey, look, I want to buy your home. You could queue up a bunch of postcards for a bunch of the tax lien or tax deed sales that you find interesting. It's really up to you how far you want to take that. But the whole pre-auction, no auction deals system is a way for you to get more deals and not actually have to face the competition of the tax sale. Now, there will be people that are probably doing the same thing you're doing, and maybe you can be a little bit better than it. And that's cool, but it's just going to take some practice and take some time. So, if you do want the contract for that, I believe we have one that we can send you. Just comment below in this video, and we'll get that set up. But it's also in our program as well, No Auction Deals, which is on our website, like I said before. So I hope you found that video helpful. I know it was there's a lot of information there that I know you might feel you need before you start doing it. But my suggestion is to just find a couple properties that you might be interested in and go and talk to the people. Go knock on the door. It might be the scariest thing you do all year. It could be a great way to end 2018. And I can tell you with confidence, we've knocked on a lot of doors, and only one time was it a little sketchy, and that's because we didn't know. We had two people approaching the house from the front and the back, and neither one of them knew what was going on. They didn't know each other were approaching, so I think we spooked the homeowner, and he was not happy. He was pretty upset. But most times, it's very safe. Just be cautious. Don't, if a house looks super sketchy, just use your judgment. People have guns, and you just want to be cautious that you're not spooking people. And definitely don't do it at nighttime. It's just put yourself in smart places, and be smart about when you approach houses, and wear bright colors, and have a smile, and wave well, and you will be all right. So, so that's kind of it for this video. No auction deals. If you want more information about tax liens and deeds, subscribe to this channel. We have a free book as well called The ABCs of Tax Lien Deed Investing, which is a great book. The link is below as well. And like I said before, check out our product section on our website for no auction deals if you're interested in that. It's a great program, and you'll even get some bonus stuff if you sign up. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you're having a great week and getting ready for the holiday season. And if you have any questions, shoot us an email. Comment below. We'd love to respond to your comments and help you along your tax lien and deed journey. All right, that's it for Corey. See you guys later.